Unruly Heroes is a game based on the Chinese book Journey to the West that follows four opposed heroes who must collect all scroll fragments and journey to exotic worlds to restore equilibrium. Jumping, climbing surprising obstacles, and fierce battle are all part of the game. The mythology of the Monkey King, mastering the collective power of four heroes, testing reflexes against enemies and bosses, possessing enemies to harness their abilities, exploring colorful fantasy universes, immersing players in wonderful art, animation, and sound, and fighting against friends in local or online PvP are just a few of the key features. Mortal Kombat 11 is the next entry in the renowned game featuring custom character variations for a more customized experience. In a time-bending tale, players may control their combatants and play as past and present characters. The game includes a new and returning classic fighters lineup, as well as a cinematic story mode that pits Raiden against Chronicles the Keeper of Time. Multiple modes including Towers of Time, which allow gamers to put their talents to the test while continuing their Mortal Kombat 11 experience. In this role-playing game, you will join forces with the Malroth to put an end to the followers of an ancient evil and rebuild a damaged world into your own paradise. Explore enormous islands, gather materials, build settlements, and defend them against monsters and bosses. You will find new crafting and construction recipes as you advance. On the Isle of Awakening, you may explore underwater, fast travel and play in first-person view with up to 3 other builders. You may create the legendary builder's attire and the Dragon Lord's throne. The complete edition includes the basic game as well as the story expansions Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, as well as all extra material. Geralt, a highly skilled monster hunter, eliminates enemies with mutant talents and battle magic. The Witcher's vast open world is designed for unlimited exploration, enabling players to explore ancient ruins, trade with merchants, and hunt across varied landscapes. The game also pushes players to make decisions that go beyond good and evil, as well as to determine their fate in a world that may not be worth rescuing. Battle Chasers Nightwar is a vintage console-inspired role-playing game with conventional turn-based combat, an overcharged mana system, and battle bursts. The game has an overworld with secret dungeons, unusual bosses, and friends and adversaries who come at random. These survive action-packed, randomly generated dungeons full with traps, riddles, and secrets. Players must employ their hero's unique dungeon talents. Players may create their own adventure party by selecting 3 characters from the Battle Chasers comic series, each with their own set of talents, bonuses, equipment, and dungeon skills. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is an action RPG that takes place in the high fantasy realm of Granzees, where legendary monsters such as dragons and chimeras roam free. Players can pick from 3 initial vocations, which can be developed further into 9 distinct professions. They fight in dynamic combat, employing tremendous talents and magics to defeat difficult foes. They are accompanied by 3 AI allies known as pawns, who may battle independently and learn from their playstyle. Sharing pawns online may earn prizes such as treasure, suggestions, and strategic insights, and users can borrow pawns to complete difficult objectives. Luminous Avenger 11-2 is a new addition to the Gunvolt series with a new break-shift form and improved bullet dash. Copen's spinning blade weapon, the Razor Wheel, is used to slash through foes and traverse towers. For beating bosses, he gains an extreme weapon which allows him to target weak places and clear stages. The game also introduces a new Muse of Hope, Lola, who uses her Anthem skill to resurrect Copen. Lola's healing mode allows her to restore Copen's health to full at any time, any place, and as frequently as he desires. Blastermaster 02 is a hybrid action-adventure game that recounts the narrative of Jason and Eve as they destroy Earth's mutant plague. Jason saves Earth from the mutants and Eve becomes infected with mutant cells. They board the battle tank G Sophia in search of a treatment for the virus. The Gaia system in the game turns energy into SP, allowing players to employ additional sub-weapons to master the Gaia system. Players may level up G Sophia and Jason as they explore undiscovered maps and planetoids around the cosmos. Konami's Castlevania Anniversary Collection delves into the beginnings of the vampire genre and includes a unique ebook with insights from developers, illustrators, and others. As part of Konami's 50th anniversary celebration, this collection allows players to revisit timeless masterpieces that inspired the platformer genre. The ebook provides a unique viewpoint on the enthralling world of Castlevania and serves as an ideal introduction to the immersive world of Castlevania and the epic struggle against Dracula. Valley is a first-person adventure set in a lonely valley in the Rocky Mountains. The Leaf Suit, a formidable exoskeleton, is used by players to explore the huge and gorgeous planet. The suit lets players to manage life and death by running and jumping through woods, ruins, and surroundings. However, the more they are exposed to death, the more the valley dies around them. Players can enhance their suit by adding additional skills and capabilities. Valley's environment is full of woods, wildlife, old ruins, and other wonders. The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story, is a League of Legends-themed action RPG. The game follows Silas, a spell-stealing magician who has recently escaped incarceration. He must use the chains that once shackled him to free his nation from oppression. The game requires you to learn multiple spells and customize your playstyle. Silas must start a revolt across the nation, recruiting mages and harnessing the might of your increasing army to enhance your base and gain new skills. The game also aspires to leave a legacy by pitting players against strong opponents and teaming up with remarkable companions. The Contra Anniversary Collection resurrects this legendary run and gun game for modern platforms, presenting it to a new generation of players. Engage in furious combat against swarms of fearsome foes and difficult bosses, where your reflexes will be tested to the utmost. A digital bonus book featuring concept art, design drawings, the official franchise timeline, an exclusive interview with the experienced series producer, and much more is also included in the collection. Contra ensures hours of heart-pounding excitement, whether you begin on this adventurous journey alone or with a buddy. A teenage ninja must deliver a scroll to defend his tribe from a demon army. The action platformer evolves into a sprawling adventure full of suspense, unexpected turns, and amusing humor. Character improvements, new skills, and hidden levels may all be discovered by players. The game pays tribute to classics with 8-bit and 16-bit graphics, animations, and backdrops. The game offers bizarre antagonists, fearsome bosses, and devoted allies. Rainbow Dragon Eyes, a chiptune artist, has written the original music, which is also accessible. Players confront flesh creatures, enormous mech robots, and cuddly kittens in maze-like dungeons in this bullet-hell dungeon crawler. With over 40 different gun types and unique features like auto-aim bullets, long-range laser beams, or bursting rounds, enemy engagements are hard and not randomized. Players may also improve their characters' respawn timings and movement speed to better fit their gameplay style. Epic set-piece boss battles, skill advancements, a distinctive 2D graphic style, monster closet combat riddles, and a handcrafted, consistent experience are all included in the game. Solar Ash is a fascinating and mind-bending game. Players must maneuver through a world where gravity is denied and speed is essential. You'll encounter strange animals, glide along rails, use your grappling hook to reach dizzying heights, and battle huge enemies. The game transports you through the ashen clouds of forgotten worlds devoured by the vacuum. Ree's fortitude will be put to the test as she faces the horrors of the voracious vacuum and unearths the truth about the intriguing animals and the secrets of the Starseed and Echo. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!